it's crazy how like some people are like, I don't like my name. I grew up one of those kids. I was like, nah, people don't know how to say it right. This is making me mad. And like people will literally think that's my name. I'm like, no, honey, you're not saying it right. And it just stuck. So I used to be like, you know what, just call me Lonnie, just call me Millie, like you can't say my name right. And it got to that point where like I learned the meaning of my name. Because growing up, I was a little ungrateful because I was like, you know what, I'm a star basketball player, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, and stuff like that. So I was like, I felt very entitled. And then my mom was kind of like, knock that shit off. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I had to learn to be more thankful for what I have and what I don't have, because I'm not supposed to have certain things at certain times. I wasn't supposed to have that. But the things that I have now, I'm supposed to be grateful for. So kind of like learning through that process and like finding myself, I'm like, I know what the meaning of my name is, and I'm like, my gratitude is so much more than what it used to be. So it was like a lesson of like who I am and why I had this name picked for me. How's it? It's your girl Mililani Anela. I'm with I Am Root, and I just played This or That.
First question is, would you lightly pack for a trip or overpack?
I overpack. The thing is if it's a 3-day trip, I'm picking 7 outfits.
I know.
Because look, if I spill on something, I got an extra outfit.
True.
If I thought I liked that outfit and I don't, I'm gonna make something else.
Right. If the weather changes, I brought a sweater.
Okay.
For any conditions, I got everything ready.
Literally, it could be summer and I still pack a sweatsuit.
I know. You never know, especially when you're out of town. It's like, I need to make sure I'm covered at all costs.
Okay.
I don't want to be inconvenienced or uncomfortable.
Okay.
Planned or spontaneous?
I'm very spontaneous.
Okay.
I'm very much, because sometimes it's like, oh, fuck it, I'm free.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I feel like that's a way to live life, like, more like when you're just spontaneous. I feel like planning is good, but sometimes people are over planners.
Yes.
And then it's like, dude, let's just go with the flow.
No, we have to do this and that and this and that. I don't want to follow the itinerary all the time.
Yeah, the itinerary. No. I mean, so I get that. Mornings or nights?
I'm a night owl.
Are you?
Yes, because I'm constantly working. I work night shifts anyways. So like I'm always doing studios and stuff like that at night, working events, concert stuff. So I just be sleeping in. I don't wake up till like 11.
Oh, okay. So you get a chance to sleep in.
Oh, yeah.
You. Oh my gosh. I feel like
I want to be an early bird though.
Do you?
Just because early bird gets the worm, get the day started, get everything going.
Get everything done, and then you'll have more time for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, just gotta balance everything out.
Right.
Hip hop or pop?
I'm hip hop.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's where the roots are at. Pop is cool, like there's some good pop songs, but hip hop is just.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist?
Damn, that's really hard. That's a real hard one. I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on that because there's too many good ones.
That's such a good question. Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I just like hip hop better.
Hip hop. Okay.
Pop is a little too much preppy for me sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather do a personal chef or a personal trainer?
Oh, honestly, I'm such a foodie. I will do a personal chef.
Okay.
Cook me something good to eat.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to worry about what I'm going to eat because it's going to be here when I pull up.
Okay, I'm going to be like, I want this today. And they make it. Okay, thank you.
And you know it's going to be bomb because you're a professional chef.
I'll get my workout in on my own, but you can feed me good.
Yeah, like I'll deal with that later. Just give me the food. Show me where the food at and hand me a fork.
Right, literally.
Drake or Kendrick? I've been asking everybody
Honestly,
that.
I'm team Kendrick.
Okay.
Personally, I think he's more lyrically talented. And he's more potent with his words. Right. So that's why I think Kendrick for sure.
Now, did you listen to the diss tracks?
I did.
And which one stood out to you the most?
Oh, okay, Meet the Grams was crazy.
Yeah, that was
I was like,
crazy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He said, dear Aubrey, dear Adonis, dear his mom, his dad. He was just getting everybody.
I feel like as soon as the song dropped and as soon as he said dear Adonis, I was like, he done talked to his son. Oh my God. He talked to, like, I feel like it's just that dear Adonis. I was like, what? Oh, he already killed it. He already ate.
No, I saw this reel and it was like, Adonis when he's grounded, and it's just this guy. He shuts the door, and it says "Dear Adonis," and I'm like, "Not for real."
He's gonna play this when Drake gives him one punishment or something like that. I did see that. Oh, so you're gonna go with Kendrick?
Yeah, I'm
okay,
Kendrick.
I agree. Would you rather do no social media or no TV?
I would say so. Okay, it's hard because I'm an artist, but like, I would say social media just because I like people to know me for like the real me, and like, social media is cool. You could show yourself on there, but it's like, it's a lot of upkeep, and like a lot of people like to just show certain things, and I'm like, you know, I take my little hiatuses on there and just take a break because it's like I need to gather myself. But a good show, I will spend all day watching a good show.
What's your favorite show?
Man, that's a hard one. I've been binging Girlfriends like over and over again.
Really?
I love that show.
Yeah.
But that, you know, all of them, Martin, all that.
So you would go with no social media?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, social media, like you said, I feel like people just show what they want you to see, and it's like kind of unauthentic. It's like, is this who you really are? Am I going to meet somebody different when I see you in person? And then I feel like you just have an expectation to keep up with everybody else. The more you look at it and program your brain, it's like, I need to take a break from it. And
it's like everyone's so focused on social media nowadays. Don't get me wrong. It's a working platform now. It's like everyone's working. So I get that. That's why I still need it. But it's like sometimes I want to live my life outside of a phone, outside of an app, and like see what this world really has to offer me instead of just being in it. Yes. Yeah. Get outside, touch some grass, and pray to God.
Right. No, I get that. Do you like road trips, or would you take a flight?
Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. I do like taking flights, but I would say road trips just because it's like you get service some majority of the time. You get to play good music, and you know you get to just vibe for those few hours with whoever you're with.
Right. What's the longest road trip you've ever taken?
Honestly, it really wasn't that long, but it's probably California to Oxnard.
How long of a drive is that?
That's like I think it was like an 8 or 10 hour drive.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm only good for like 3-4 hours.
I drove the whole way.
Did you? You drove?
Yeah, so it was from my family. So my grandma was driving. She's like, take the wheel. I drove the whole way through LA traffic and everything.
Oh my God, I can't even do that. I can't.
It was rough.
Wow, but you did it though.
Yeah.
Would you do it again? You would?
Honestly, I would. Yeah. I like road trips, especially with the right people. It's like, it's a good time. Like, time will fly. Yeah.
And then you get to enjoy those moments off social media, hang out with people. As a flight, you're like there and there's no,
you're squished with people, trying to get stuff out of your cabin.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna take a road trip. Concerts or festivals?
I would say concerts more.
Okay.
Just because when there's so many people, there's so many energies, and I feel like festivals are like crazy. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I want to perform at a festival, but like concerts, I feel like they're just more intimate. So I like those more.
What's the last concert you've been to?
My mom's favorite artist. We went to see Marky Basie and Michael Manelli.
Oh, okay. Was it? Did you like it? Did you have
yeah, it was cool.
Oh, okay. Wow. Was it here in Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dress up or casual?
I like putting fits on, so I'm gonna say dress up.
Dress up? Okay,
yeah, I like putting that shit on.
Yeah, put that shit on. Oh, yeah. Just show up with it. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Ooh. Okay, I love Beyonce, but I would say Riri. I just like how she built her empire.
I feel like you're a Riri vibe. I was expecting you to say that just because like your fashion, the way that you dress, are kind of edgy. I feel like. So
I appreciate that.
I feel like I get like more Rihanna-ish.
Yeah, probably Riri for sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Rihanna?
I just love how she, like I said, how she built her empire. How she started off with music. Then she went on to her makeup and then her clothing.
And
like she's
successful.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get like that. Make it all on my own like that.
Right. I feel like Rihanna's doing what Beyonce's trying to do.
I mean,
I just feel like Rihanna is like, she's more relatable.
Yeah.
I feel like, as opposed, like Beyonce's so out of touch. Like she doesn't talk to us. She doesn't do interviews. So
but then
like,
you hear a song.
Yeah, but
you hear an album.
Here's my hair care products. Here's this, or Ivy Park or whatever she's putting out. Like, it's like nobody buys it, I feel like. So I would go with Riri too.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, she's the it girl, I feel like. Vintage items or designer items?
I'm definitely a vintage girly. I just, because I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of notice it in like the fashion industry, is that a lot of old school styles always get recycled. They always come back. So it's like at this point, like
even with you and your leg warmers, like that was a thing like back in the day.
Right.
But then like you made it like hip today. Like
so like I feel like a lot of designer stuff, they look at a lot of vintage pieces to create something. So I always think vintage is always the way to go.
They'll look at something like, okay, and then put a name on it and be like, okay, 3,000.
Yep.
So I would say, do you do a lot of thrifting?
I love thrifting.
Okay. Where's your favorite place to thrift?
Man, that's a good one. I mean, you know, the regular schmegula Goodwill, Savers, stuff like that. There's like Buffalo Exchange. They're really good. I like them too.
I haven't been there in a while, but I used to love it.
Also, So Used. They're also really cool.
Oh,
they're
really?
actually out in Tempe, yeah.
Oh, they're in Tempe.
Yeah,
okay.
they're cool.
Okay, shout outs to them.
Yeah.
Shout outs to them. Looks or personality?
I'm big on personality.
Okay.
Cause I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you could be cute, but you're not like cute. But if your personality's good, you get cuter to me.
Yeah.
Like if your personality is ugly, you're uglier.
Yeah.
Like you're not even cute anymore.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like, I would say personality. Because looks are only so long, you know? Like, I need to vibe with you.
Exactly.
Okay. I agree with that. What's more important musically as an artist? The music or the visuals, the music video?
Personally, I feel like for me, it's more so the music. Because with music, it's like what you're listening to, you subconsciously like take that in. And it like kind of comes part of you. Like if you're constantly hearing certain words, it can become part of you.
For sure.
So it's like, yeah, you could see a visual and you have a different perspective on it, but we're hearing the same thing. So it's like, I want to make sure that the music is more intentional so that I'm putting out a good message.
Right. And I feel like music is, a lot of people will debate, but I feel like music is a lot of, it entails a lot of spirituality.
Yeah.
So like you were saying, like if you keep hearing the same things, you absorb that.
Their frequencies.
Yeah, their frequencies. I agree with that. So I would say the music too, and I feel like people would know you more through the music.
Exactly.
Like, that's who you want them to know you through, is your music.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Or because then if you do the music video and shake ass, that's all they're gonna care about. Yeah.
Oh, what did the song say again?
Yeah, what was that song? That song where her booty was out? Yeah, play that one. You know. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Do you do coffee?
I mean, I'm not really a coffee girl, but I'm definitely Starbucks because I get that strawberry acai with that apple juice.
That's everybody's go-to. So you're a Starbucks girl.
Yeah.
If you had to choose.
Yeah.
Okay. I would agree. In-N-Out or Red Robin?
Honestly, I haven't actually really eaten at Red Robin.
Oh, really?
So I would say In-N-Out.
Okay. And you eat at In-N-Out often?
No.
No? I don't ever go there. The lines are too long.
That and like, I mean, I have to be in the mood for a burger.
Yeah, and I don't really eat beef like that either. I heard it's really good though.
Yeah.
But at In-N-Out, they have a secret menu and you can get like a grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend just told me about that, and I was like, since when did they do that?
It's actually bomb. You think it would be like a regular grilled cheese. It's basically the hamburger just without the meat, and then they grill it.
Oh.
But it's actually bomb. They put the sauce on there and everything. The lettuce is so good.
I might have to try that.
It is. It's really good if you don't like to eat meat like that. But
put me on.
It is. Okay, would you do Simpsons or South Park? South Park's kind of old. I don't know if you.
No, I do. I grew up watching South Park because my dad. But honestly, low key, I would say The Simpsons though, because they be foreshadowing a lot of shit that's happening in the world.
Yes.
I'm just kind of like, how did you know that? And then it happened. Like they know too much.
It's so bizarre.
They know too much.
Don't even get me started going down the rabbit hole. Like it's so bizarre how accurate they are on certain things.
Right. That's why I'm like, yeah, they're telling too many truths. Yeah. At one point, I'm surprised they're not canceled. I think they did though, didn't they?
Did they cancel? I don't know.
Something like that.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. It's like I need to know what's about to happen in the future.
Right. Tell me. I need
Tell me what's about to happen. Influencers or celebrities?
I would say influencers, just because. I mean, kind of like the title entails, like, I would rather be someone that is helping the community and kind of like guiding in the right direction than just being like, oh yeah, this is me. Yeah, like you look up to me. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm bringing, I'm making sure like everyone is growing. I'm showing you, but I want you to take this like seriously, like take this in and let it work with you and make you grow instead of just being like, oh yeah, this is how I am. Right. You just look up to me because I'm a role model.
Because I have money.
Yeah.
Because I can sing and dance. That's it.
Yeah.
I always get confused by the celebrity worship because it's like just because this person can sing and dance really well does not make them a great person.
They're still human.
Yeah.
They're still wrong or right in their ways. Yeah.
Like I hate to throw Beyonce out there, but she's just a person that can sing and dance really well. you're still a human being. Like, you're not better than me or anybody else.
Exactly.
And I feel like influencers are like more relatable. So I will have to agree with you on that.
Exactly.
And then let me ask you, card or cash? That's the question of people. Card or cash? You use your
card. Yeah, I mean, I do both. But I would say I say card because it's just easy. But I like having cash because I don't know if credit cards are going to go down. I need my money. I need my money.
I feel like a lot of people do Apple Pay too, which is
and it's so scary because it's like someone could take your card and boop, they pay for everything.
Right.
Don't even need a PIN.
Right. And then let me ask you this question: indie music or mainstream?
Ooh. Honestly, I would say indie because I like finding new artists and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, like we have all these mainstream artists, but who's next? You know what I mean? Like, what happens when Drake and Beyonce and Kendrick are gone? Who's taking the next plate? So it's like listening to all these new artists and kind of like what they have to bring to the table. I like listening to that.
I totally agree with that. I feel like even in mainstream, everything's the same.
Yeah.
But then you go on SoundCloud and find some of these indie artists, and it's like, there's some different sounding voices out there we've never heard before, some different vibes we've never felt before.
Exactly.
But they're just not popping like that yet. So
and I'm an indie artist, so
shout out to the indie artists. Like, that's crazy. But I definitely have to agree with you. Where do you find your indie artists that you listen to? Do you do SoundCloud or like?
Honestly, it's like been shows and stuff like that.
Like
so like networking a lot, or like even SoundCloud. Sometimes I'll even find some people on like Apple Music and Spotify just because they end up playing in the queue. So it's really nice.
Yeah, okay. And then if you had to choose between Apple Music or Spotify, which one would you choose?
I need to hop on the Spotify because the way they curate their playlists is needed because Apple Music don't be getting me right. But I have Apple Music.
That's saying, yeah. So, but you don't have Spotify yet.
No, I gotta get it because everyone's been telling me stop using Apple Music. Spotify got the playlist. I'm like, you right.
Okay,
you right.
So you would pick.
I would say Spotify, even though I have Apple Music.
Spotify. That's okay. All right.
That was fun.
This episode is sponsored by Keep It Playa. Keep It Playa is the #1 party starter card game you need for all your gatherings. Get yours today at keepitplaya.com.
Alrighty, please say your name again. Mililani.
Anela. Yeah.
You ready to play? Keep It Playa.
I'm ready. Shots up, right?
You got your shot. I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't want to answer the question, you take a shot.
For sure.
So the questions I'm going to ask you, you kind of heard a little bit of it. They're pretty out there, okay? So just giving you a heads up. But if you don't want to answer, take a shot. Okay, you ready? Have you ever smashed 2 or more people in the same friend group? Like
nope.
Friends, brothers, nothing like that? Okay,
nope.
Yeah, because who does that? Some people do. I ain't judging, but some people do that.
I don't homie hop. That's not for me. Like, that's gross. Because it's like, what if I go around you and it's like, now I know we have a weird energy, but now I have weird energy with you and it's a love triangle. Can't do that.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not trying to be around that. That's a no. Have you ever pulled up on somebody because they didn't answer your phone calls or text messages? Have you ever like pulled up like, what are you doing? Where are you at? Why are you answering my calls?
I've never done it, but I've gotten close to.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? God said don't react, so I didn't.
You said just leave it. I'm gonna just leave you where you were at.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'm not chasing nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's good. Okay, take a shot if you've ever had sex on a balcony.
No, but I want to.
No. Just said no, but where's the nearest balcony in Bay? All right. Take a shot if you've ever faked an orgasm. You know, honestly, I think that we've all done that as women at least once a time.
Because it's so much easier for a guy to do it, but like for us, it's like, you're not even hitting the spot, buddy. Right. But you're in there, you know?
Where you at? Where you need a map? Okay. Take a shot. Oh, take a shot if you don't want to answer this. Have you ever had sex with 2 or more people in the same day?
Nope.
No.
Can't do that. That's nasty.
Like,
that's nasty.
That's www.yeastinfection.com.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Like, are you dirty, bro?
I know. That's weird. But some people do it though. I'm not judging, but you know, that over here.
Yeah, not for me.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
I have.
You have? Okay. How was it? Yeah.
I didn't hit him back. I blocked him. I was just like, yo,
You're like that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Yeah.
Hit the unfuck button.
No, literally, I was like, regret. You know, they say live with no regrets, but I was like, cut
so
it.
Did you feel regret immediately right after, or was it like a next day kind of thing where you're like, oh,
no, it was right after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just like, go.
Oh, that's the worst.
Gotta
like,
go.
If I could just rewind for 30 minutes, like, please. Why did I do that?
God, why didn't you give me a sign earlier?
I know, right? Take a shot. Well, okay, well, you already said. Take a shot if you're currently in a relationship or an entanglement or a situationship.
I'll take my shot.
Okay, yeah, because you got a little boo thing, huh?
Shouts to my baby.
Ah, shout out to you. And then I'll ask you one more. Take a shot if you've ever cheated.
No, I've never cheated.
Okay, yeah. Because girls don't cheat.
It's like, what's the point?
Right. I never understand that, because it's like if you feel the need to cheat, then just don't be in the relationship.
Or just tell me you don't want anything, you know?
Right.
Because it's like it's so much easier to have the conversation of, hey, I don't think this is working. I think we need to break up, than you finding someone else and knowing you still have attachments to me.
Right.
Like it's not worth it.
Right. And it's so easy to just be honest and be like, I'm just not feeling it.
Truth hurts,
right,
but it gives you a good direction. So
right, and then like most of the time, like let me decide what I want to do. Like don't do stuff behind my back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I feel that I've never cheated either. Take a shot if you've ever been flued out before. Has
never
anybody ever flued out?
No,
me neither.
I'm too scared to do that because the thing is like if I'm gonna go to your state, like I gotta make sure I'm safe. Like I don't fully know you like that yet, unless like I've been known you. Fly me out right now,
yeah,
but
no problems. But
yeah.
if I don't know you. People do that a lot.
And
Girls
it's
do
scary.
that. Yeah, and then you hear so many times where the girl gets there and then
they
get
stuck.
left or like yeah. So
couldn't be me.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
Have you been offered to be flown out before? I'm sure.
Yeah, but I just ignore those text messages.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yes, that's
a red
spam.
flag to me. Because what's wrong with the girls in your own city? Are you ran through?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's all.
Yo, it's Cosmic Cadence. I just played Keep It Player, the #1 party starter in the world. Get you a set for your parties, etc. at keepitplayer.com.
Thank you guys for watching This or That. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, don't forget to share this video, and we will see you in the next episode.
I didn't get your name though.
My name is Diboye.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you. So when you say people don't say your name,
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Like the girl that was just here, she said, "What's your name?" And I told her my name's Diboye, and then she was trying to say it, and I was like, "You can just say D." And she was like, "No, I'm gonna say your name the way it's supposed to be said." And I was like, "Thank you for that."
Because it really does mean a lot. Because it's like, damn, like this is my name, but I don't want to give you a nickname. I want to give you my name, but can you say it correctly?
Right.